It's crazy how life imitates art sometimes.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
I feel like that's the same with August Alsina. You know
Mm.
what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
so convenient. You got music coming out around this time.
Right.
Yes. But
Yes.
he was so much into the entanglement that he had to make a song
And even name
out.
it that song.
Wait, the song is even outside of the album that he just dropped. So you just dropped a full album. You didn't release a
Yes.
single from the album, but you made an extra song talking about entanglements.
Yes. Because
Yeah,
he's still in his feelings. He's still in his feelings, and he was mad that Jada called it an entanglement because in his eyes and in his mind and heart, they was in a relationship, and he
No,
just
he
wants
said that
to.
that's exactly what it was.
Uh,
He said that word. If you look up the definition, he
okay.
said that's exactly what it was.
Okay. Well,
He just sees in the moment. I guess
I
that's what
think
he
that
thought.
he is just real disrespectful in the moment, and we'll need to slap the shit out of him, punch the
that
shit out
boy
of him. He's disrespectful at this
capitalized.
point.
No, he Will ain't gonna do nothing. He'd have been
No,
did
he
it.
ain't. I'm just saying he should.
Will got too much to lose. You're not gonna put all your stuff on the line behind somebody like that.
He
Mm-mm.
capitalized on something, but he did it in a nasty way. Like he could have even named the song something different. And then Rick Ross jumping on it made it even worse.
Disrespectful. It's
Now
disrespect.
that is the part I was surprised at. Rick Ross getting on the song.
Everybody chasing the check, man.
Yeah, and he
Throughout
know
the
Hmm.
that
whole
shit's gonna do numbers. So
Ricky
throughout the
said, "Let me
pandemic,
ride this wave real quick."
let me
that
jump
money
on this bandwagon.
that money over morale be terrible, man. You see it so much.
Yeah.
Man, not that I think that they're friends or anything, but Rick didn't even be like, "Man, no, Will's cool. Like I ain't doing
Yeah,
that."
or maybe he don't like Will Smith or something. You never
Who
know.
doesn't like Will Smith, really?
Rick Ross Day, you never know. You might be like, yo, let me hop on that.
I don't think there was any. I don't think that there was any other thing other than I'm jumping on this because this is about to do numbers.
Hmm.
Period.
Period. That's what I think.
Like he might have recorded it in the studio that Rick Ross always go to, and it was like, yeah, you might as well jump on this. Like I don't know, but that's still nasty either way you look
It's
at it.
disrespectful as
Yeah.
hell.
What else is going on?
Meg Thee Stallion got shot, and
Oh,
I
they're
heard she's doing
allegedly
better.
saying that it was allegedly Tory Lanez that shot her. I don't know if either Meg or Tory came out and actually said that, but
She ain't saying his name, but
she
everybody.
ain't saying his name, but we know who was in the car, and she said it wasn't her friend. So
Mm.
it only left herself or him.
Hey, she said
But
it was a
the
male,
con
and he was the only male in the car.
yeah, and the content she was saying in the content of what she was saying it in was that it was some shit going on in that car. She didn't elaborate, like you know what I mean, but there was some shit going in that car, and she put her trust in the wrong people, and people really don't have her best
Interest.
is interest at heart. So it's
well,
just
I'm,
unfortunate.
yeah,
I think that it's unfortunate that again we have to say that us black females are the most unprotected
that's
species
that's
out
so
here. Because why are you pulling out a gun anyway in
that's
this
so
car in this situation?
yeah, that's so
hmm
nasty. Like I look at the whole not even the situation, just period. Like it's so nasty how black men don't protect their black females. Like at the end of the day, even the way the responses online about the shooting, like everybody making fun of
Yes,
it and not worrying about
yes,
how she's feeling. Even Tamar
yes,
Braxton, though, I look at that too. You everybody talking about what's going on, but nobody's really wondering is she okay. You know what I mean?
right.
hmm
Like people want to, they love the entertainment part of it, but there's real people under what's going on, and for him to
hmm
pull a gun out on her, we need answers, Tori. Like what the
Right.
fuck was going on?
Right, and I did not see not one artist, male artist, or anybody say some shit like, "Oh, I'm going Tori, I'm going to see you," or just
Mhm.
to step up in Megan's
But
defense,
guess what?
like
But
you know
guess
what I'm
what? If
saying?
Megan, but guess what? If Megan got a hit song tomorrow, all those dudes will be in her DM asking to hop on the remix.
Hmm.
But
It's
Now,
it's
what? Now, were Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, were they allegedly in some sort of relationship?
it might have been an entanglement. I don't know.
it might have been an entanglement, like what Tavi
But
said.
people did say they see. But Megan's so weird because she hangs out with people, so I don't know who's saying
Hmm.
she's dating or she's just having fun with people. Because she was
Mm-hmm.
doing that with Wiz for a little bit, like where she was just having like parties with him or whatever. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know who Meg actually dates or not.
I
But
just,
Okay.
if they were in a relationship, because I looked at it like that too. If they if they was in a relationship and the scenario was it's over and he pulled out a gun and shot, it makes the situation even all that
look,
more worse.
you want to know what I think happened? I think this happened.
What?
I don't even think she was on some breaking up with him type stuff. I think he was doing something he shouldn't have been doing in the car, probably doing a different type of drug than just the drinking and the smoking. I think that she wasn't feeling it and she wanted to get out the car because that's what they said was going on. She wanted to get out. He ain't want her to get out, and I think he probably tried to put his hands on her. I think she did something to where like either punched him or smacked him or
Fucked him
something.
up.
He fucked him
Oh
up. That's what
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
getting
so you
out of
think
it.
it's like a somewhat of a Chris Brown Rihanna situation?
Yeah, but I think Tide
Yeah.
turned and I think she fucked him up trying to get out that car and he tried to shoot her or
Okay.
tried to get her to
Okay.
stay in the car by any means necessary. But yeah,
Okay.
because the way she talking like she was down there fighting for her life type shit.
Mm.
Wow. And it makes sense because Tory Lanez, he wasn't licensed to carry that gun, and he was in the headlines lately for getting arrested and doing all types of shit. So that is a good scenario right there,
And
Tavi.
I think like a lot of times they don't talk about the parties and stuff, but a lot of those parties be like coke parties. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah,
I mean,
those
that's
LA
like
parties be.
Madrid. I cannot think that it would be any different in Hollywood or in the entertainment industry. It was probably 10 times worse than what we see right here in our local bars. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now they said
So,
reportedly it was at Callie's house too. So
hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I just think that it's unfortunate that um if he was being rejected in any form that he couldn't take that and pulled out a gun, because that's my thought. If
Mm-hmm.
if that's what happened. But Tavi, your scenario is a good one too. I didn't even look at it like that.
yeah, because I got
Um,
like if they and then again I'm not making fun of the situation. Meg, I hope you feel better. But if it was like a one-on-one match, I got my money on Meg on that.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
real,
but
for
Meg,
real.
yeah,
Right, right. Um,
Yep.
I seen on the internet, Drea Michelle. She's the
yeah.
um
She could. Did you
she's
listen to it?
yeah,
I did not.
yeah.
I
She
just
apologized.
I read what she said, but I didn't listen to what she said.
Yeah, that's one of those apologies that I don't know if that's not even genuine. Because when it was going on, Van told her that you shouldn't be saying that, and she doubled down on it. And
Double
the
down.
the podcast ain't live, so they could have edited it out.
Now,
Double
was she
down.
on somebody else's podcast, or does
Yeah,
she
she was
have her
on.
own?
No, she was on somebody else's.
Okay.
And she meant what she said, and I wasn't trying to hear that. And Meg made a statement like, yeah,
Dumb
she didn't
bitch.
say these words, but this is what Meg said. Yeah, bitch, when I'm done healing, I'm gonna see you about that. I'm
And
gonna
then
see
she
you
like,
about that.
how
Yeah,
I apologize.
yes.
But it's a shame that even with like what we
Yeah.
were talking about the black males protecting the black woman, it's a shame
Mhm.
that Meg even got to come out and say something for people to take the situation
Right.
serious. Like
But
we
Right.
shouldn't even
when it
have to be on social media right now.
right, I think that like why would Drea say that? Why did you think that
She
that was
really
cute?
wants somebody to love her enough to shoot her in the foot. And she ain't had no love like that in her life.
She wants somebody to be passionate, but when that passionate person start whooping your ass,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like she don't know what love is. Like that's why she's single now. If she think love hurt or she need to be shot in the foot to feel like somebody love her, that's why she's single now.
but and I'm gonna say this too: everybody shouldn't try to be comedian.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Let
yes.
the professionals stick to making
Handle
films.
that. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I
Because now you
agree.
got beef with this girl that I know beat your ass if she see
Mm.
you.
Right,
On the whole
right,
podcast talking about shoot me in the foot. What the hell?
right. Yes, yes. So shout out to Meg the Stallion, and I hope she has a speedy and
In
recovery.
recovery. Yeah,
Right. I
Mhm.
second that.
her and Miss Braxton. You know.
Yeah.
And more. And did you guys see that Tamar, she heard new reality? Did
Yeah,
y'all see?
I was watching some of it last night. But
Yes.
when you start digging into that stuff, you can see even the way she was talking on that little excerpt. You like, I wonder if she's trying to give herself an encouragement speech and try to instead of trying to, because it seemed like she was trying to tell everybody else to be a certain way. I'm thinking like maybe she got to
Right.
psych herself to feel that way. Talking
Mm-hmm.
about feeling awesome as a
Uh-huh.
choice
Yes.
and all that. I'm like, she might be talking to
Right.
herself. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
But
so her show is on currently.
they did a like a sneak peek, but it was like a half an
Mhm.
hour's worth. It
Yeah, it
wasn't.
was. It was.
Okay.
I thought it was a little deal, but I don't think it starts till next Wednesday, maybe, or
You think they
something
gonna
like
still
I
show it,
forget.
or they gonna end up pulling it?
I think that they are because I feel like it's going to be relative. We'll be able to see maybe what broke her down to the point to where she's at now. I feel like it's going to run right into that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they need to pull
I'm
it. Honestly,
curious to see. I'm curious to see.
I think they need to pull it. I mean, of course, again, this
It's
will never
hard
be.
because you want to respect their privacy, but their entertainers is out there. So I feel like we deserve to know what's going on too. You
Right.
know?
And as crazy as it might sound, like this whole alleged suicide attempt is ratings. People gonna want to know what
It
happened,
might.
so they're going to
I
tune
would
in.
hate to think that that was a publicity stunt or to
I
get
said that
ratings or
last
whatever.
week. I was, but
But
I ain't
I
doing it
don't
for
think
the
it's a
ratings.
publicity
I
stunt. But
think
I
it was
don't. I
more
think
so.
that's the reason why they're not gonna pull the show.
I don't. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't think it was a.
okay.
I don't think she did it for the ratings. I think she did it to try to get out of her contract, and she's probably frustrated that she's in that contract, and it really took a. She took a mental hit because they said they was doing intensive filming, so those cameras was probably in her face
No,
all
yeah.
day long.
I blame Mona. I
But
blame Mona
Mona ain't,
Scott.
she ain't part of the show, is she?
Yes, you seen at the beginning of that.
Yeah, but that's just Tamar went to their thing to try to make her a manager. But I don't think Tamar show because it's on Lee. I don't think uh, Mona is
She
part of
is
that,
the
right?
executive producer of
Oh,
that
she
show.
is.
I believe so. That was the whole point because she kept saying we're gonna be right there behind you, filming everything, filming everything. So she said that they both made promises to each other.
Did
So
you hear
that's why
that
I was
nine
like,
one one tape?
no,
Yeah. Like, even like he's dude, her boyfriend started crying and stuff on there, but it's like, why are you talking about the company had her doing intensive filming and you think that took a toll? Like, why are you telling the 911 person that?
Yeah, because that's not pertinent information for
That's
right
what I'm
now.
saying. I'm like, there's a lot of stuff that was like, I don't know if they're trying to persuade them to try to get them out of the contract or what. Like, but it's weird. But I
hmm.
don't think it's. I think she really did try to kill herself. I'll say that. But I don't
Mm-hmm.
know what's the meaning behind it. I think she's really trying
Because
to.
that's something that you would explain to doctors after the fact.
Exactly.
You would on the 911 call. It's all about what's happening now.
Right,
Yeah,
Come
like I'm like, this
immediately.
is
president.
weird. This is a weird 911
Oh,
call.
I ain't. Wow.
He did break down at the end though, so that was kind of hard. But like at the beginning when he's like explaining, I'm like, oh, you're giving them too much information.
Hmm.
But yeah, cheers to them though.
Yes, yes.
It's knowledge on that beat. What?